Hi you guys, so today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on my standard look. So let's begin. Firstly, we're going to prime the face with our primer, and this is the Lasting Finish primer by Rimmel. And we're going to just massage that into the skin all over, and we're going to use quite a generous amount because I am going to be going quite full coverage and I am going to be using 2 foundations today. So we need a lot of primer just to make that stick to the product. Okay, so next we're going with our concealer, and this is the Lasting Perfection Ultimate Wear Concealer by Collection, and that's in Fair One. Again, this is like amazing concealer. It's like £3, £4, and I just smother that all over the face and then just blend it into the skin. But we will be using a second concealer. And we just use a tapping motion just to tap that in place and just keep the product where it is. Okay, so now we'll be going in with our Match Perfection concealer in 010 Light Porcelain, and we're just going to go over that first conceal that we've just done in the same areas, and we're going to tap that into place the same way we did with the Collection concealer, like so. Next, we're going to go in with our foundation. This is a Stay Time 25-Hour Wear by 17, and that is the Stay Matte by Rimmel foundation in 010. The same tone as the concealer, just because they match and they blend in really, really well. So we're going to go in firstly with that Rimmel, and then we're going to go in with that 17 25-Hour Wear foundation. And we're just going to blot it all over the face, and now we're going to blend, girl. My favourite tool, it's the Beauty Blending Sponge, and we're just going to make that face beat to fuck, and we're just going to blend all that product in to give that flawless finish, that full cover finish. Just go over any imperfection that you've noticed. Next we'll be going in with the Rimmel Match Perfection Pore Blurring Foundation in 402 Bronze, and I use this as a contour shade, cream contour, because it is like 2 to 3 dark shade, darkish. Oh my god, I can't even talk. 2 to 3 shades darker than my natural skin tone, and it just blends in so well, as you'll see in a second. Gotta contour that nose, girl. You know how it is. And just blend, blend to just blend that product into the skin. Make sure that it doesn't look too harsh on the face, but at the same time make sure that you are blending it in and it is pronouncing or enhancing your face. Next we're going to go in also with the Matte Perfection Loose Powder and Translucent by MUA, and it's in Shine Control also, and this is just going to set the products that we've been using in place so none of it melts off. And then we're going to just brush all the excess powder out of the eyebrows, because I find that the loose powder does get into my actual eyebrows, and we just got to brush them away, so then we've got that natural finish, and so we can shape the hairs in the place that we want them. And you can do it any way that you want to. I just kind of brush them in their natural shape. And next we're going to go in with the Makeup Revolution powder brush in F105 or 4. F104. And then we're going to be using our W7 in the Buff palette, and we're going to use Caramel, Chocolate and Oinks today. We're just going to use some of that chocolate as our first product, as the baseline product to work with, just because it's quite dark. It just looks like chocolate, and it just looks so lush on the skin as a base. And we'll go over it with the caramel, like so. And don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect right now, because we will go over it and blend it out and make it look perfecto. And I'm using a blending eyeshadow brush, and this is from Amazon, and it's a kabuki brush, and I got a set of like 10 for like £2. Next we're going to be doing eyeshadow, our black eyeshadow with the number 4 Crayon paintbrush, and this is just on the outer corners of our eye, just to give that smoke illusion, deepness, and that just goddessy, secretive look. We're just going to repeat that on both sides. We will be blending that out as shown in a minute. We're just going to use that blending brush, and we're just going to tap that into its place, and then we're going to just do a circular motion and just rub it all along the outer corners of the eye, above the crease line, and we're just going to smoke it out and make it look gorgeous. Love it. And the good thing about this look is it doesn't have to be perfect, but we're now going to go back in with that MUA loose powder just to kind of rub off any excess product. We're going to use caramel. Again, we're just going to tap that on the outer corners just so it all blends in lovely and nice and sexually. Now's the tricky part, the eyeliner, and we're just going to use some gel liner, and we're just going to do it in the waterline, and we're going to repeat on both sides. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it kind of just doesn't need to be on your cheeks or anywhere else. Okay, so next we're going with the smudger brush, and we're just going to smudge that eyeliner out just to give that smoky illusion. So you want the top lid to match the bottom lids, and so this is what we're going to do. We're going to use the same eye products we used, and we're going to use a smoky blending brush, I believe, and we're going to use some caramel just to kind of warm that into the skin. And we're just going to go over any kind of areas that we're not satisfied with, like so. Next we're going to go in with the Barry M Chisel Cheek Contour Kit, and we're also going to use a Makeup Revolution F105 brush, and it's an angled blush brush, but you also use it for my bronzers, and we're going to use those 2 colours just to kind of go over that cream contour that we did earlier with the Match Perfection foundation and bronze. We're just going to blend, girl. I find pouting really effective way of kind of getting all of the cheek. You can kind of get the baseline to where your cheek starts and ends. It does take a while, so be patient with this, you guys. We're just going to go over that contour on the head and the forehead. Use loads and loads of product for this. Just cake it on, bake that face, put it together. Next we're going to go in with a Primark Cosmetics lip liner, and this is by the brand PS Love, and it's just a really, really nice colour. I'm not sure what colour it is, but it's like a rougey kind of burgundy colour. And I've also got a normal lipstick by Too True in the colour 10 that we'll be using to match it in a minute. Okay, so yeah, this is the Too True number 10 colour lipstick, and we're just going to go over the top of that lip liner just to make it all even and blend together and just give that gothic kind of alternative look that I love. Next is going to be mascara, and we're going to be using the Too True mascara and also the, oh my god, I don't even know what it's called, but it's by Miss Sporty, and it's the Furious Lashes line, I believe. So yeah, you can get it anywhere in any superstore. Any drugstore, sorry.
Tutorial with you, and let's begin.
And we're just going to put it all over every lash and just cake it in.
Lasting Finish primer by Rimmel. We're just going to massage that all into the face and into the skin. And don't hold back, because yeah, I just love primer, so I do use quite a lot. And at this moment in time, I did realise I had a hideous spot, which is not cute, but not to worry, because we will be that and hiding it later on.
Next, we're going to go in with a earbud, and we're just going to erase any of the, like a rubber, we're going to just erase any fallout or fuck ups, really.
Ultimate Wear Concealer.
Voila. I'm just going to touch up the mascara anywhere that we've missed or we're not happy with.
And again, we're just going to smooth that all over the face.
And then we've got to do the lower lashes. So we're just going to use the Miss Sporty mascara for this one. And I love this because it's the perfect shape for my eyes. And it gets every single hair that I need colouring and shaded.
By Ivory, and that is by Rimmel as well. But again,
this is a very dramatic look, as you guys are aware. You know, this isn't for the faint-hearted. You know, I love this look though. It's just all me. Next, we're going to go back in with that chisel cheek contour kit, and we're going to just highlight the nose. And contour the nose. And make sure you get the tip of that nose, girls, because it will not blend and it will not look cute if you just do a line down the middle of your nose, or 2 lines down the middle of your nose. It'll just look not cute, and you've got to blend it into the skin, make it look natural.
Next, we'll be going in with foundation, and the 2 I use is the 17 Stay Matte, I believe. By 17,
like so.
25-hour wear, and it's full coverage, and I just love it. And
just go over anything that you're not happy with.
Stay Matte by Rimmel, and that's in 010 light porcelain.
Now we're going to go in with our Makeup Revolution highlighting and blusher palettes, and we're just going to highlight and blush over the top of that bronzer, just to make it look a little bit more natural and soft and gentle. Oh my god, that's my favourite highlighter anyway, by MAC. Mwah.
We get nice, sleek, finished, gorgeous.
I'm just going to highlight the prominent parts of the face, so the chin, the peak of your nose, oh my god, I'm so bad with anatomy, the under eyes and the middle of your forehead,
Match Perfection, pore blurring,
and also part of your cheeks, just to kind of blend the harshness of the brown into the skin a little bit more and make it look a little bit more soft.
Contour shade to kind of darken the areas that I need to kind
and
of
we, my friends and followers and haters, are done, and now we're going to do the big reveal with the waving of the hair. Yes, girl, yes, you're worth it. Sorry, I just had to do that. Okay, thank you for watching, you guys. And this is the finished look. Subscribe, share my videos, comment and post your views, or if you have suggestions. And again, stay Tranny-licious and stay true to yourself.
blend.
Mwah.